Welcome to week 19 of the Sub 48 project. I am super excited to share this week with you guys. We started a new training cycle in the weight room focused on advanced power and rate of force production techniques and had some really good acceleration and speed work throughout the week that I think you guys will really enjoy. But of course, you guys already know we started it all out with a warm-up. Our first day was an acceleration day where we did a few resisted sprints and followed those with block starts. My block starts aren't great here because we have been making a bunch of modifications, but I think we are starting to make some solid progress and I'm pumped to see the gains I can make by the time our first meet comes around in January. I have been feeling really cramped in the blocks, which you will probably be able to see here, and I have an issue with my heel recovery where I bring my heel up too high, which slows down my acceleration. We are trying to get through these issues one step at a time. The next day was a hybrid plyometric and med ball day with a focus on force production. We do one-legged hops with a stick in between, then repeat one-legged hops, followed by the same with two-legged hops that for some reason didn't get recorded this week. Then we do our med balls with overhead throws, jumps with throws straight up, and then a jump followed by a reactive second jump with a throw straight up, really focusing on redirecting our downward force into upward force. We finished it all off with some hurdle mobility. After that was our first lift of the week. We have started using a technique called potentiation clusters, which is an advanced power training technique. If you've heard of post-activation potentiation, it is a similar concept. We use a heavy movement, in this case quarter squats, followed by a lighter, faster movement, in this case dumbbell jumps with half our body weight to target acceleration, and finally a super quick plyometric style movement where we are using assisted hops. Each movement is supposed to potentiate us for the next, getting all our motor units firing at full capacity, and when I tell you I felt way more explosive after doing this just one time, I am not exaggerating. If you want a full video on these, let me know in the comments below. Next, we had our active recovery day where we did some pelvic tilt isometric holds, followed by some banded form work. This gets your core going like crazy and has helped me a ton with improving my sprint technique. Finally, we hit our big sprint day of the week because it was finally warm enough to get outside. After a long and thorough warm-up, we did 5 or 6 20-meter flies with long recoveries, working on our max speed. I felt insanely fast this day, and I contributed it mostly to the weight room training we had done on Tuesday. I think it got my nervous system firing at maximum capacity, and I have never felt faster. I also think some adaptations from our other training cycles were finally setting in, which contributed, but I also have a lot of belief in the potentiation clusters. Then we had one final lift for the week. We look a little bit more coordinated and sure of ourselves this time around because we started getting used to the flow of the workout and what the different exercises felt like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast with the training this week, and I really hope you guys enjoyed getting to see it. I will see you all in the next one.